Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. First up, Spaceman.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of...
So much hype. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Fantastic punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The champion is back for another defense. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. Couldn't land that jab. Missing with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The defense failed them. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance with...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The referee might need to take a point here. Nice counter shot. What a nightmare scenario. And the wild one gets dropped. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where.
The wild one goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two. Up first is Spaceman.
This bout is...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
You couldn't...
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rock, and Spaceman goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So we enter. Did you see that? What a nightmare scenario. And the wild one gets dropped. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible. And there's the bell to start round two. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They exchange punches. And they got caught. The wild one goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What? There's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Fohwagafu? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
First up, Spaceman from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It's all offense all the time. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Nice counter shot. Right one, pull it right there. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still... Clearly, that's not allowed. We're about to see... And make some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner. Fresh.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it.
There's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw.
The referee might need to take a point here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He's focusing on the body almost exclusively. It's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
And Spaceman goes down. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heel.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there. So we enter the final. Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next? Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live. A lot of pre... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Caution is being thrown to the wind. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Punch, counter punch. The defense failed them. Champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go. It's round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And that hook misses. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They miss with the jab. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Clearly that's not allowed. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
really thinking about stopping it. Tiny goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up. Why weren't they covering up? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Final 10. Did you see that? Are we about to see a first? And make some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. How about that impact? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men take. Here we go to the fourth round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Will the referee stop it? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. This may do it. Did you see that? This could be the end. And Spaceman goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious. And this fight moves on. Well, you can't do that, can you? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always come. The referee might need to take a point here. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Right hook catching air. Has to be careful. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
This round's still up. Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory.